started out with just cutting up some onions and some garlic. Really try to get these into a finely chopped piece. You know, no one wants to bite into a large piece of garlic or an onion, no matter how delicious I think they may taste. You know, so I just finely chop these, and then I put some oil in a pan, and I started sauteing my onions. Wanted them to get really nice and soft. And I got my pasta water boiling. To that, I added salt and some oil. Oil helps the pasta not stick together, and salt just seasons your noodles a little bit. Let that come to a boil. Give it a little stir, you know, and just wait for the pasta to go in. Going back to our onions, really want those to get a nice yellow color, and then I added the garlic to them. Garlic cooks faster than onions, so you really want to add them when the onions are about halfway through. And now they look great. Nice caramelized color, so I'm gonna set these aside, put them in a bowl. Getting my ground beef ready, putting that in a pan, saute it up, crush it up, get it nice and brown, nice and spread evenly. Then I'm gonna season it up. Here are my seasonings that I used right here. You could use 1/4 teaspoon for all. And then I put my pudding pasta into the water. Gave that a good stir. Let it come to a boil. And let it all cook evenly. Once your ground beef is brown, you wanna add back your onions and garlic. You also wanna turn your heat on low, very, very low. Now to that, I am adding tomato paste. Then I'm gonna give it a good mix. Then I'll add my half and half, just a splash. Then I'll give that a little mix, and it'll look like this. Keep on mixing it around. You want everything to be nice and good. Then I'm gonna add my tomato and basil pasta sauce. Once the pasta is good, it looks very thick, starts floating to the top. Then I wanna strain it and add it to the ground beef and cheese mixture. Then you want to give that a good stir. Add a little bit of cheese, you know, or a lot if you're a cheese lover. For me, it wasn't really saucy enough, so I added some more sauce, and then it was the perfect consistency for me. I hope you enjoyed.